Что, нам надо начинать, да?
Подожди.
Да никак, трансляция уже началась.
Ну ты можешь пока сказать что-то.
Хорошо.
Что вообще происходит.
Кэролайн, здравствуйте. Меня зовут Ася, я директор по маркетингу в компании Cyprus, которая организует концерт. И хочу сразу признаться вам в любви, потому что я ваша давняя поклонница, обожаю ваше творчество с детства, слушаю ваши песни и просто так, и на дискотеках, и когда бегаю, и они очень вдохновляют и дарят массу добра и позитива. Спасибо вам огромное за такие шедевры.
Listen everywhere, when run, when walk, somewhere, everywhere, every time.
И что песни очень добрые, хорошие, от которых море энергии и позитива.
Thank you.
Да.
Спасибо.
I think you can speak Russian, yeah?
Yes.
Little.
Little.
У меня есть вопрос про ваше сценическое имя. В интернете написано, что catch переводится как улов. И благодаря вашему чудесному голосу, невероятной энергетике и внешности вы можете поймать любого мужчину на крючок. Так ли это?
She's answered about your name, CC Catch. Catch like
Yes, yes.
something or somebody. And she said maybe you can catch every man what you want.
I don't know. I don't think about it. What can I say? I don't know.
Ну, вы выглядите потрясающе просто.
Catch was idea by Dieter Bohlen, yeah? CC.
Oh, okay. Yes. I mean, yes. He basically suggested to be called Catch, and then I said, okay, but I think we should have both of my names, Caroline, Katarina, and then he agreed. So because Catch by itself just for me wasn't prominent enough, So I was like, okay, it doesn't sound complete, but of course CC Catch makes more sense.
Catch just for good words, yeah?
Catch, is there any reason behind it? Is that what you mean? I don't know really, but I would say no. I think it's just because it sounds good. It has a good sound, Catch, of course. So yeah, it sounds good.
Okay.
А на русском не будет, да, у нас перевода? Дублироваться. Ага. Так. Да. Я смотрела ваше интервью, и вы там говорили, что вы планируете написать собственную книгу. Так ли это, и когда ждать ее выхода?
Is that true? And if yes, when?
I'm actually not writing a book right now. No, that's not true. There have been times when I was thinking about writing a book, and I have started, but I just don't have the time really to do it. So maybe I still will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But at the moment, I'm not writing a book. No.
And what's the idea?
Oh, for me, it would be spiritual. It would be spiritual. It would be a spiritual book about God.
Amazing, you must continue.
So, yeah, it can still happen, of course.
Прямо сейчас нет, она не планирует писать книгу, она пыталась начать, есть такая идея, но она никак не может продолжить, потому что у нее элементарно не хватает на это времени.
Но мы будем очень ждать.
Okay, thank you.
Кэролайн, подскажите, пожалуйста, с чего начинается ваше утро?
How do you begin your day?
How do I begin my day? I begin my day with gratitude, with giving thanks for my life and for the amazing people in my life, for my parents, my family. And so it's like I start my day with like a prayer. And then I sometimes imagine what I want to do, how I want my day to go, and I basically could just give thanks for all the things that I want to do. Like if I want to have more energy or a different direction in my life or meeting people, then I already think about it and focus on it and give thanks.
Начинает уже с благодарности всегда. Благодарность за все, за семью, за детей, за людей, которые встречаются, за все. С благодарностью.
Мне это очень близко, я также начинаю свое утро.
Start from thank you.
Oh, that's really lovely. Well, the thing is, it's you know, thank you is for me, it's quite powerful because especially at times when you're not feeling so good and when things are maybe not going so well, it's really important for me to say thank you because it's easy when you're happy and everything, it's easy to say thank you. But of course, in times when you feel more challenged, and I think it's even then it's much more important to still give thanks because there's always something you can be thankful for.
Sometimes it's easy to say thank you about it, but it's a little difficult to feel.
Yes. But sometimes if I don't feel it, then I just repeat it until I feel it. Because then, you know, you automatically get into that energy. The energy sort of takes you.
Я знаю, что у вас есть 3 брата. Расскажите, пожалуйста, какую-нибудь интересную историю из вашего детства, связанную с братьями.
Please talk one very interesting, the most interesting story about your brothers.
My brothers?
Из детства.
OMG. Most interesting story. Actually, I wouldn't know anything right now. You're catching me off
Я просто
guard.
знаю, что вы играли в такую игру, где вы были индейцем, ну, индианкой, да? Игру с братьями играли. Ну, так ли это? Как это происходило?
Did you play in game with Indian with brothers?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, we because I'm the only girl, of course. We always played cowboys and Indians, and then my brothers would play cowboys, and I was always the Indians because I always had a connection more with Indians than with cowboys. I don't know why, but and of course today I also have a strong connection to India, also because it's a spiritual country. So yeah. So sometimes you see in life things happening that don't make sense, and then later on you think, oh wow, it makes more sense now. But no, I've always been interested in like tribes that live naturally, like the Indian people, Indian Americans as well, of course, that live naturally with the environment. I've always had an interest in that.
Thank you. Я знаю, что вы много читаете, и даже сегодня вы были замечены с книжкой. Также говорят, что у вас любимое произведение – это «Унесенные ветром». А есть ли еще какие-нибудь любимые произведения?
Which your favorite song? We know, for example, one of them, Gone with the Sea. Gone with the Sea.
Yes, вы сегодня видели утром.
Didn't understand.
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
That's it.
Das ist dein Lieblingsbuch sozusagen. Stimmt aber gar nicht.
No. My favorite. You asked me about my favorite book.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite book.
Favorite book.
Okay, is Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahamsa Yogananda.
Йог.
Wikipedia cancel.
Это не из Википедии, это из интервью.
No. So I mean, all books that I read are spiritual books. That's what I read. I don't read a lot now. I used to read a lot. Of course, I used to read all different kinds of books. That's true, but Now I read very little, and all the books I read are only spiritual. So that's makes me happy.
Много не читает, действительно много читает.
Вот это нет. Ага, ясно.
Более не художественные книги, а образовательные, которые
Для саморазвития.
развивать. Да.
Любите ли вы мечтать? Если да, какая ваша заветная мечта?
Do you like to dream? And what's your best dream?
Do I like to dream? Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, like imagination is kind of like dreaming in a sense. I mean, of course, everybody would dream, especially now, I guess, of a better world. You know, where people can live more in harmony rather than the way things are now. So that would be probably one of my dreams, that we could live together, respecting other people, and really live in peace as in the world, really.
Да.
Чтобы люди жили в гармонии,
Да, я-
уважали друг друга, но, естественно, мир в всем.
Beautiful. Классно.
We are also living in this.
Yes, I think more and more people dream about it, so hopefully it will become true.
Верите ли вы в женскую дружбу?
What?
Glaubst du in Frauenfreundschaft?
Bitte, bitte?
Glaubst du in Frauenfreundschaft?
In Freundschaft in welcher Hinsicht?
Frauenfreundschaft.
Women friendship.
Yes.
Do you believe?
Why do you say if I believe in it? What's I don't understand that question. In what sense?
Es gibt ja sozusagen Freundschaft zwischen Mann und Frau und es gibt Frauenfreundschaft oder Männerfreundschaft. Glaubst du, dass überhaupt eine Frauenfreundschaft existiert?
Du sprichst jetzt über eine Beziehung. Ich sprich jetzt nicht.
Nein, über zwei normale Frauen, dass sie Freundinnen sind. Nicht in der Beziehung.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Окей.
Of course. I mean, it's natural. So, yes.
Если бы у вас была машина времени, в какой год бы вы захотели вернуться? Или не захотели бы и остались в этом?
Get the car
Time.
of time. Yeah.
Time machine.
In time machine. In what time you go back?
In what time would I go? To what time would I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are some places I would go. I would have liked to meet Paramahamsa Yogananda. Of course, he passed 1850. But then on the other hand, for me, probably it would be the future. So we could live more in harmony as human beings. So when people are a little bit more wiser. So probably the future, I would say, would be...
Чем вы гордитесь больше всего в своей жизни?
Александр, помогите мне спрашивать.
What are you proud most of your life? Of what thing are you proud most in your life?
What thing I'm most proud of in my life?
Yes.
Am I most proud of? It's probably the person I turned out to be. I'm very thankful who I am today. So you mean related to myself? Yes, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, probably the person I am today, really. Of all the challenges in life I've been through, and I'm much happier today than I used to be. I feel in the past, sometimes things will be way more challenging for me. And of course, I still have my challenges. I'm not perfect in no way. But yeah, generally, I'm a happier person, I would say, now than I used to be. So I'm very thankful for that. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm proud of it. I would rather say that I'm thankful for who I am now. Yeah.
Гордиться тем, что сейчас, и тем, кто она сейчас, и она счастлива от этого, и благодарна за то, что она есть такая сейчас.
Супер, замечательно, самое лучшее. Переведи, пожалуйста.
Я удовольствие.
Thank you.
Подскажите, пожалуйста, откуда вы берете столько энергии для ваших выступлений, для жизни? От вас просто она исходит в невероятном количестве, это чувствуется даже на расстоянии.
Where are you energetic from?
Energy, where is it from? Probably from my mother. My mom has so much energy, she's incredible. I mean, my dad, both of my parents, they are amazing. They do so much, and I'm always thinking, my God, how do you do it? And so, yeah, I think it's probably in the family. Because my mom, she's up at 8 o'clock in the morning and she's ready to go, and I'm like, I go to bed. I go back to bed. So, yeah. Well, I do a little bit of Tai Chi Qigong, which I like very much. I used to do yoga, I don't do that now. But I like going for walks. I mean, I love the ocean. I like swimming a lot. I love to swim in the ocean, that gives me energy. So I try to spend as much time as I can near the ocean. So this is also perfect for me.
So active lifestyle. Yeah?
No.
But before your mother first.
No, I'm not super active. No. But I think it's also how you think, about energy. You can say, if you say, well, I don't have much energy, then you don't have it. And so for me, it's more in the power of my attitude, of how I am in life, Sometimes I have no energy and I still have to work. So then I'll just say, look, I have to get on, I have to do this, and I have all the energy in the world, Because in essence, we have it. Sometimes our thinking gets in the way. Energy is definitely not family, for sure. So I'm fortunate.
Скажите, пожалуйста, вы впервые на Кипре, и как он вам?
Is it your first visit on Cyprus?
Yes, it's the first visit. Yes, for sure, yeah.
What do you think about this island?
Well, I have not seen so much. Of course, I've seen lots of pictures and everything. And we went to the ocean today, and I walked on the beach and everything, so it was very nice. Mm-hmm. And of course, we've been received very warm welcome from all of you. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good feeling. I'm happy to be here, and I'm really looking forward to the show as well, to see more people. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice feeling, and very friendly people.
You must return in summer season.
Yes, yeah. It's winter. I travel a lot to Spain, and of course it's the same. Summer or winter is very different. Mm-hmm. So I understand.
Very windy.
Yes. No, I understand. I understand.
Что бы вы хотели пожелать девушкам, которые захотят пойти по вашим стопам? В чем секрет вашего успеха?
Was würdest du wünschen für die Mädels oder einen Rat geben für Mädchen, die wollen genau das Gleiche tun wie du? So sehen wir den Wert.
Okay.
Was würdest du denn als Tipp geben?
First of all, be true to yourself. That's the most important thing. Listen to your own heart. Because there will always be a lot of people around you that will try to tell you what you should be doing, and then maybe you won't be happy. It's important that you love what you do and you enjoy it. So it's really important then to listen to your own heart and to stick with what makes you happy and what you really enjoy. Of course, it's. I mean, many people now want to sing. Everybody wants to sing. I mean, there's probably nobody who wants to sing now, but it's challenging. Because people have sort of this dream about, I'm a big star and everything. But of course, with everything that you do, it has a good side and a not so good side, So when you live in the public eye, there's a lot of things sometimes you can't do. I mean, I've been very fortunate in my life that it hasn't affected me too much. But of course, there is that other side to it, you know, and you have to be sure that, as sure as you can, of course, that you can actually deal with it and handle it, because it is challenging living in the limelight. So, but for me, I don't think I could have done anything else. So, and maybe for many other people, it's the same in singers, that they say, this is what I have to do, you know, I feel it in my heart, this is my destiny. And then just go for it.
Thank
Слушайте свое сердце.
you. Да, я поняла. Какие у вас планы на будущее? Легкий вопрос. У меня последний
Alex?
остался, да.
Future plans for the future.
Plans for the future. I don't really make plans.
Why?
That's the way I am. I don't really make plans. I mean, I'm of course.
Maybe plan for tomorrow.
Bitte?
Maybe plan for tomorrow.
Plan for tomorrow. Yeah, we have a plan for tomorrow. There's a show. That's right. But I'm not. I don't really think a lot about the future, what I'm going to do and everything. You know, I just live now in what is, and of course plans will happen. You know, I make plans to go on holiday or to do certain things. But there isn't any big plan for me that I'm thinking I'm going to do this or this. You know, if it comes my way, then I'll deal with it. But I've always said I wanted to record music, but it hasn't happened. So the next question, are you going to record some music? And I still don't know. I still have not really come across anybody that I would like to work with. I like music from India very much, that kind of type of music, which is very different to my music, what I do. So I listen to a lot of mantras and this kind of music. But it's still possible. I mean, it's still possible. If I was to meet the right person and something, then new music could happen. But it seems like people just like my songs as they are. So we'll see.
Thank you. Кратенько.
Жень, переведи. Переведи, допустим. Ну, она не строит планов на далекое будущее. Она
Живет
знает,
здесь
что
сейчас.
завтра, послезавтра, да, но многие люди с этим не согласятся, но на каких-то планов. Она занимается музыкой, она занимается творчеством.
Я поняла, да.
Не проиграет.
Кэролайн, огромное вам спасибо за вашу искренность, энергетику, за доброту, за честные ответы. Сейчас я передаю слово своему коллеге Евгению, он продолжит ваш опрос, интервью. Поблагодари только, пожалуйста.
Just say thank you for your answers, thank you for your energy, for your likes.
Okay.
Доброту.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Das heißt, ich stehe jetzt.
Nee, der bleibt sitzen. Weil er macht ja noch 4 Fragen.
Ach so, er macht jetzt Fragen. Ach so, okay.
4 Fragen.
Yeah,
Selber.
now I'm active.
Und dann sind wir durch.
Okay, alles klar.
Maybe would you like to drink something? Yeah.
Yes, I have some.
Caroline, my first question was when I saw you some days before. How do you manage to stay so young? You looks like 18.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
Really? How do you do it?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be in the genes. My parents look very young, so maybe it has something to do with that. I don't consider myself to be the age that's in my passport. I have no relationship with that. That's just in my passport. But me myself, I feel like 25. You know, and that's how I am in life. I don't. For me, it's just a chronological what's in the passport, and the rest you have nothing to do with it. my energy is my energy, and for me, I'm just like I was 25. I don't feel any different. Okay, maybe a little.
So your magic secret is your energy.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe it has to do with because of God. You know, maybe I can say it's because of God. I don't know. Because that's very important in my life. That could have something to do with it. I don't really know. I don't do anything special that I could say, okay, this is what I do, and if you do that, then no, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that. I'm not super fit. I mean, I do Tai Chi Qigong a little bit here and there, but maybe it's just the attitude, because if you allow yourself to your thinking just in a box, if you're just thinking in the box, you know, of course, then probably aging and time is going to affect you more. But you know, this kind of my circumstances in life or everything have nothing to do with who I am. I don't live in a story. I don't live in a story of a person that's a certain age. I don't live in that story. I'm just energy. How can I explain it? I'm energy, and that's a story. That's a story from Caroline, and she was born a certain day, and she's a certain age, but it has nothing to do with who I am.
That's great.
Nothing. So that's probably the difference between how other people think. My thinking is very different to other people, I would say. That's probably what you would notice.
Good. Thank you. For example, I also don't know my age, and when somebody asks me, how are you old? I start.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same with me.
I stop near 25, maybe.
You also look very young. You're also very energetic.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Very glad to hear it from you. What are you doing now besides singing and concerts?
What
How
am I
you
doing?
spend your time?
How do I spend my time? Again,
I understand it's not too much time.
No, I mean, there's sometimes so much to do that is not so much time for me, for myself, because of course I'm with my parents a lot. I just like watch some spiritual videos, for instance, in the internet if I have some time. Like I said, my favorite thing is swimming in the ocean. I love that, so I spend as much time as I can in a warm country, which is usually Spain. And I really love that very much. I love going for walks near the ocean. I love going for walks. But also, I'm also very much a house person. I spend a lot of time in the house sometimes. Maybe too much. So yeah, so spend time with my parents. Sometimes watching my mom's favorite program makes her very happy. She's a big puzzle fan. You know, puzzles. So I help her with the puzzles sometimes.
Sometimes write your own book.
Yeah, sometimes just little bits and pieces.
One by one page.
Yes, of course, fan post I get, so that's also sometimes takes up a bit of time. But it's really nice to get some beautiful letters sometimes from fans, and it really touched my heart. So I'm very fortunate that so many people all over the world love my music.
Yeah, that's right. Caroline, what is your relationship with Dieter Bohlen now?
My relationship with Dieter Bohlen, I don't have a relationship with him. No, I mean, no. The last time I spoke with Dieter was in, 19 89 probably.
Mm.
So that the last time I actually was at a TV show, and then there was Dieter. The last show we did, I think. No, that's not true actually. I did go into the studio, I think. Maybe it was in the studio. No, I have no contact with him. I mean, not for many years. We did meet him at one concert, and then my dad talked to him, because my dad knows him well, of course. And then he just said that he was very happy that I'm doing well, and he wished me all the best, and of course I wished him the same. But actually I didn't see him, but my dad did. So that was the only time since I've personally met him that my dad talked to him, or there was any contact. No, I don't have any contact.
Okay, understand. Thank you. I know you sang before with the Russian popular artists like Tatiana Ovsienko, group Отпетые мошенники on Russian. Who would you like to sing a duet with now, for example?
Who would I like to sit?
Yeah.
I don't really have anybody in mind where I would just say, oh, I really want to work with this person. Because my orientation is more towards the spiritual music, which is what I listen to a lot. I mean, I like pop music as well, some of the pop music, but I mean, Luis Fonsi I like. You probably don't know him, Spanish singer. I listen to a lot of songs also with Spanish music. I like that as well. And maybe it would be somebody from India. I don't know.
Okay, and what's your favorite artist now?
My favorite artist now, I don't have a favorite artist now. I listen to very little pop music. It's just different songs. It's actually not a particular artist. It may be just different songs from someone. There's someone from Germany.
From Spain?
Yeah, he's Spanish. He sings in Spanish, which I like very much. So that's kind of the music I listen to. Because my mom also really likes it. She really likes this kind of pop music. So she listens to it a lot at home. And so, you know, we both like it, so it's really good.
Okay. Caroline, what place on earth do you always enjoy returning to, except your home?
What place on earth? Well, for me, it has to be the sea. Where there is the sea, I'm happy. That would be where yeah. So probably Spain, because I spend a lot of time there. Yeah, Malaga. So probably there. So yeah.
Do you like water? Yeah, sea, ocean.
That makes me so happy. Yes. Whenever I can.
Big energy.
Yes, that makes me really happy. So it wouldn't be a specific city or place. So it would be, for me, it would have to be the beach, the ocean.
And about music again, what's the secret of the hits of the 18th, 19th maybe? Modern music will not be so relevant in 20, 30 years.
No.
I'm sure.
No.
What's the secret of old hits? Because it's not about age. For example, young people also listen to the music of agents and like and dance.
Yes, I think it's probably because of the energy of the 80s, you know, because it was such a special time, and just that kind of energy you still just feel in the music. And of course things have changed so much, and also people have changed, of course. So I think it's also because for people it's also connected with very good memories. Many people tell me that they got married to my songs, or celebrated birthdays or very special events. So many people have very strong connections with the music, in their lives, you know, or maybe whatever happens. So engagement, marriage, and the energy of the 80s is still in the music, so yeah, I think it's mainly that. Of course, it's also in the songs and the style of music which Dieter created. So I think that's also part of it, of course. But of course, there's many different kind of genres of music from the 80s that are still special.
Okay, thank you, Caroline.
Alex,
Ja?
bitte nicht sprechen, weil es lenkt mich ab.
Okay, sorry.
Because I'm like...
Okay, thanks a lot. So, Caroline, thank you very much for your answer, for your energy. I'm really very glad to meet with you. I listen to your music. My sister very like your music, very like your art. Thank you for your art, for your energy, for you, for your visit. Really, it's a very big story of my life now. To meet with you, to speak with you. It's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for inviting me to this beautiful country, of course. It's also an honor for me, of course, to be here. There's one more thing I wanted to say about the music. Also, it's that the music is kind of a celebration as well. It's it's celebration of music, and I think that's also really important to celebrate. And I think that's also what a lot of the music represents: the celebration of life. It's so important to enjoy yourself, to have fun, have a little party, and you know it's important to people. So I think that's also part of it, that enjoyment and that joy in life that everybody needs.
Sure, you're right. Tomorrow will be a great celebration of life on Cyprus.
Thank you so very much for inviting me, or for inviting us actually, because not just me. And really look forward to tomorrow, and I think it's going to be great. A really good feeling about it, and thank you from my heart.
Thank you too. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Soll ich einfach das wegstellen?
Ja, kannst du vielleicht schieben.
Ich konnte nicht mehr sprechen, weil du hast mich so abgelenkt.
Ja. Sorry.
Also. Alex?
Click Cyprus.
To Click Cyprus.